I heard that today is the infamous 1-year anniversary of a certain video that came out about a year ago. You know.
It's not today. What was it? August 4th? August 4th.
So please, walk us through this video since I was not present for this greatness.
It was just, I don't really remember what it was about. Yeah, because Christine and I were in there. And then Ben and I were talking about the games. Yeah, yeah.
It's also the most highly viewed video in all of, you know, Strong Together Fitness history, so humble brag. We're going to talk about who's going to come in second for the men. Because we all know who's going to win the CrossFit Games this year for at least the guys' side. Pretty much a runaway. Just Frazier. Who's going to come in second, do you think, though? According to my...
Belner? No.
Yeah, according to my, like, you know, my picks, I mean, there's $2 million on it. I forget that right. so I had to think long and hard. I spent hours on that thing.
Probably won't get the second place person right, whether alone the first 10.
I think it will be Vellner. I feel like Vellner's looks much better than Fikowski does right now. I think Fikowski's got a little bit of a big head right now. Just a little.
He was the only one in that Road to the Games video that was like, I can beat Frazier.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
It's like, yeah, I think you do.
You're in your own world.
Sure you can't. No, you can't. You can't. No one's going to beat Frazier this year.
The only way he'll lose is if he gets hurt.
Yeah.
Like, detrimentally hurt.
Like he breaks his leg.
Like, can't squat hurt.
Like I can see him still running in a boot somehow, just with crutches, still managing to beat everyone somehow.
He'll win.
I think the women's is going to be more exciting though.
Did you see what Dave Lipson said? Camille's husband?
What did
He was like, they kept panning to him like, yeah, of course Matt Frazier can be beaten. They said the same thing about Rich Froning, and what happened? You wait for him to retire, and then you win the CrossFit Games. Like, that's basically what's going to happen.
I mean, he was saying, he's like, as long as I'm like enjoying this and like I still want to like be better, I'm not going to quit. He was like, once I can't dedicate my time to training all day, every day, I'm not going to do it.
Who's going to win the women?
I actually have zero clue. Like, I have no inkling.
We have 4 previous champions that are possibly in their running for winning this again.
I think it's going to be a really close. I think your podium will be Katrin, Cara, Tia. In some way, it's just a matter of any one of them could. I don't know the order. I couldn't even come close to tell you in the order.
People like Annie did really well. No.
I just don't think she's ever going to be there.
Yeah.
Like, I think she's kind of just hit that point where she's just gonna, she'll be able to, maybe she'll sneak into third. That's it. I don't think she'll win.
See, I was the bold one. I put her on top.
There's always a sleeper pick. You always pick a sleeper.
I have her as my sleeper pick. I have her winning, and
that's a sleeper pick.
And being like the first.
That's like a coma pick. That's not even a sleeper pick. You're just in a coma.
Yeah, I chose her because I think. I don't know. I just have a feeling like.
I think she could. I just don't think.
I think
with the rest of them, she doesn't.
With
she's not gonna.
setting records and stuff like that, that's great and all during regionals, but I think Annie's more misconsistency.
Did you watch the Katrin?
I watched the first like 10 minutes.
It was really good. It was good how like they talked a lot about last year for Katrin. Like they just basically Ben Bergeron's theory was the past 2 years when she won the games, she was injured. She was battling injuries, something was bothering her, so they were like, what happens if we went through a whole games year with no injuries? What could she do? And she just wasn't prepared. Like, she didn't do enough working out, she didn't prepare enough. So they were like, this year, we just hammered it. We worked harder than we did in the past, like 3 years. We just hammered it.
I think like last year she showed up to the games and like was like shocked. Like, when she like wasn't finishing top 10, like
That's
she just was like, it was like culture shock.
Everything.
But then like the last like day and a half, like she found her rhythm, and like I think if she had performed that way the entire time, she would have been on the podium. I don't think she still would have won. I think Tia still would have won.
I think
at
it
the
was
end of
just
the
her
day.
year. That was just her year. That was like when Frazier lost to Ben Smith. It was just Ben Smith's year.
Yeah. Which is like the forgotten champion in between Rich and
I think Tia will
Frazier.
still be on the podium though, because she just worked so hard. Tia.
Yeah.
I think she'll still
I'm
be
telling
on.
you, it'll be the 3 of them. Cara, Tia, Katrin.
I think we can also sleep on Camille. I feel like
I think she'll
that
be in
shoulder.
fourth. I honestly, I think she'll be in 4th.
I think, yeah, I think she'll be close too.
If I had to pick, I'd say she'd come in 4th or 5th.
Where does Mayhem finish? Both Mayhems.
I don't think
I don't think Independence is getting in anywhere near.
I don't think Independence is going to come towards. I think they'll be in like 6th or 7th. I think Freedom will probably win it though.
So I think I have Salt Lake City Black in 3rd, but I have the sleeper pick of Invictus X. Maybe putting up a fight just a little bit.
What about Jamie Hagaya's team?
They're good too. What are they called?
Torrance Training
Yeah.
Lab.
I think the teams look fun to watch just because it's a new format.
See, Invictus Boston has good chemistry too. Back Bay.
Oh, they were saying that
Back
like,
Bay.
because they were talking about like the 1 rep max snatch and how like the 2 women on that team can snatch 205.
Oh, yeah.
And the guys can snatch like 30 something, right? 30
Oh, yeah.
something.
You're gonna need the break 3 because you know Fronin's gonna go for 300, regardless. He did it at the Invitational so many times.
4 years ago, yeah, 4 years ago.
So I'm pretty sure he's gonna try for the 300 again. So you need to at least beat him or
Yeah.
get close to him or keep him within range. So I don't know. Should be interesting to watch. I'll be highly distracted this weekend.